The looming food crisis occasioned by the war in Ukraine, the devastating impact of floods in many states, as well as the crippling effects of insecurity has prompted calls from Nigerian farmers for immediate intervention. The farmers say the halt in the disbursement of funds by the Central Bank of Nigeria through the Anko Borrowers Program has made it even difficult for farmers who've lost their farmlands and crops to the flood. The farmers under the aegis of the Commodities Association of Nigeria described this as a distress call, as Nigeria may face a food crisis if palliative is not provided.
Issue of agriculture and food security is an important issue in Nigeria. So we are calling on the central bank, particularly Mr. President, to urge them again to please continue support farmers in Nigeria so that they can scale up the capacity and produce what Nigerians can eat.
We have the belief that if we can do 2 cycles of production in this dry season, whatever losses that has occurred during the floods will be remedied.
The chairman of the Forum of Agricultural Commodity Association Presidents, Sadiq Umar Dawara, says the farmers are ready to work with the government to revamp the agricultural sector, but there are some critical steps that needs to be taken.
Our farmers have incurred a lot of losses, and we believe government have its own budget. Government has its own expenditure framework. So whatever the government feel can support the challenges we have been facing now, I believe it will go a long way in stabilizing Nigerian food security.
They can get some subsidy, maybe, from some other inputs, the price of the inputs. Because without any support, without any intervention, they have to go to the market, they have to source their money on their own.
All the effort of feeding this country is on the shoulders of the smallholder farmer. So if the other sectors or the big guys with the wherewithal, the funds, the capital, should come in and invest in agriculture, they will do 2 things for us, for this country. They will provide our teeming youth with jobs, and they will provide us with cheap food.
The farmers say they have continued to produce food massively in spite of the challenges. However, they need continued support from the government as well as the private sector. Georgina Ndukwezainka, Arise News.